Hey, this is Scott, still in New York, still at Summer of Heat, and I got someone else to talk to.
Hey everyone, my name is Alice Hu. I'm an organizer based in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm one of the Summer of Heat co-organizers.
And what are we doing out here today? We're up here at Central Park West.
We are at Evan Greenberg's house. He is the CEO of Chubb. You know, Chubb is one of the biggest insurance companies that's guaranteeing an unlivable future for us and our children and destroying and poisoning the water, air, and land of the Gulf South by being behind a lot of build out of liquefied natural gas.
And, we talked with one of your comrades yesterday, Alec, about the actions at Citibank, how they
sort of financing fossil fuels. We actually need to stop all of it, right? For example, if the big banks were to stop, but the big investors were still, pouring money into fossil fuels, that's no-go. And insurance is actually an incredibly powerful lever. By law, new fossil fuel projects need to have insurance in order to be produced and built. And so if insurance companies were to collectively say, we're not touching this project, it can seriously delay or even kill a project. We've seen this strategy work, for instance, right now with the East African crude oil pipeline, where more than 24 insurance companies have said no to the pipeline, and it's actually significantly delayed the production of the pipeline. If I may say one other thing, I organize in low-income, working-class communities of color here in New York, and one thing we're deeply troubled by is at the same time that the insurance companies are causing the climate crisis to get worse, they're actually pulling out of home insurance markets that are being deeply impacted and worse impacted and first impacted by the climate crisis. So it's unfair to our people that they are screwing us over with the climate crisis, and they are threatening to pull out of low-lying regions in New York, such as Far Rockaways or places like Florida.
And one last quick question is, there's a lot of people here from the Gulf South, Texas, and Louisiana. What is it they're out here trying to say?
They're trying to make their voices heard. Part of the Summer of Peace strategy is that even though we've run robust campaigns on these companies for years now, decades even, they haven't been forced to answer our questions and to answer our demands. And so we think that with sustained nonviolent protests and sustained nonviolent civil disobedience, that is one way to really force them to pay attention to us. It's worked throughout history, and that's why we're out here today.
Awesome. Thanks, Alice.